What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna jump into a pre-season war, and I'm excited to announce that I've joined Cav, their Master Tier Alliance. They're led by Stonehenge from the Battle Realm Brawl this year, and there's a bunch of X4 Loki homies that are here. I get to share a battle group with Dreamin' and TJ, which is very exciting. I haven't played with them in a minute. But yeah, we are going into the pre-season for season 63, which is the big thing Alliance War. So if you guys remember this from last time, instead of the normal war map, there are just 10 fights, and they have ridiculously large health pools and special nodes where you have to ramp up your damage over the course of a fight, and it's kind of different. I think it's a nice break in monotony every now and then, but I suspect it'll get pretty boring fast because people are going to place the same defenders on every node, and it'll just be the same fights every single war. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Dracula because he's my boy. And there was a weapon X on the nullify node, and I was like, that's Dracula food right there. And I am gonna throw on this Mr. Knight synergy, which just increases the duration of my slow every time a unstoppable buff is failed because of it. And realistically, there's no reason I need this. I probably should have just thrown on the Moon Knight synergy for extra bleed damage. But I just pulled a 7-star Mr. Knight, so I figured I'd throw him on. I do just want to throw on some of these boosts. Kind of a waste because it is preseason, but I mean, I've got some in the stash, and they're just the kind of mid boosts that you get a boatload of. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in. And of course, we are gonna start with our light attack. And if you notice, I'm definitely doing slow combos here. I do get parried, but that's kind of the beauty of Dracula. If you get parried, it doesn't really matter because you go invisible. So I have to wait out this unstoppable for a sec. And now he's just playing weird, so I just get in the corner so I can get an easy light intercept. And now he has that slow applied. Go ahead and light punish it. And throw another special one. And that's kind of the name of the game here. Just throw in special ones. Every time he gains a bar of power, he gets a couple buffs. And my special one's just gonna eat all of them, turn them into bleeds, and just give me charges for nullifying them. So here I go, just slow comboing. Doing light intercepts whenever I can, and then punishing all his specials with the light attacks. If you look at the amount of degen he's taking right now because of the ramp, like it's ticking for 6,500 per tick, and then when it goes dire, they just go crazy. I mean, those are like 15k ticks, and they're ticking really, really fast. So it's a super fun fight. Weapon X does regen for a lot of the damage that he takes from physical hits, but that's not applied to the degen. It's just like the damage from the hits themselves. So Dracula's a really good option here. Now, I don't actually know if this is a particularly fast fight. It feels pretty good, but it's been so long since I've fought the big thing style defenders that I don't necessarily know if it's super good. But yeah, take him out there. You can see it took us 2 minutes and 14 seconds, which is pretty good. 43% of my damage there was from the degen, so taken down pretty good there. So yeah, that's it for this first war in Cav. Bit of a off-season teaser, but I'm excited to be back in Masters and excited to try out this weird big thing war stuff. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.